Hey guys, Accountability Angel here, and we have an update for our ongoing story with the LaSalle County Sheriff's Office and Tyrant Sheriff Templeton. They have now, as of first thing this morning, they have now let in multiple big news agencies like the big companies, ABC and all them, inside the same courtrooms. One of the two, I'm not sure, but they're both covered under there. I called the Sheriff's Office to ask them, but they are currently inside there right now for a press conference for media. And but it's the same press that I'm not allowed to be in there for, but a big company is, which clearly shows them discriminating against independent journalists. And I tried to call the sheriff's office to ask them, like I said, and I was on hold for over 15 minutes, I think it was, and nobody ever got back on the line. They said, "Oh, did you want to file a complaint?" I was like, "No, I want to know if I can come. If I come, am I going to be kicked out?" I mean, I couldn't come anyway, but nonetheless, I wanted to ask. So, yeah, that's definitely something. So the same thing that we were kidnapped for and falsely arrested for, they are now allowing big news media, like probably 8 or 9 of them, in there right now. If you search like WLPO, they show the live conference right now. And probably other ones, probably, I don't know. But we did have a homicide last night in the county, which, I mean, we don't have a lot of those in LaSalle County. But nonetheless, we had a kidnapping last week. Nobody was there to cover that. Nobody cared. Nobody gave a shit. Why is it different for independent journalists than, as opposed to the big multi-million-dollar companies? I'd love to know. They could not answer that for me. I'm trying not to press my luck too much. But that's the thing. I mean, they're allowed in there, but we're not. And then they signed some judge's order 3 days after our kidnapping. Makes no sense. Yet we still have active charges. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And you know why we have active charges? Because we filmed them committing multiple federal crimes. And they knew because we said it like twice then, we probably shouldn't have, that we were going to the county board meeting right then and there, which was located at the same complex. It's like a couple buildings all like together. But sorry, the lighting sucks out here. It's kind of gloomy. But anyway, yeah, so that's how we started St. Patrick's Day. We found out that Sheriff Templeton and whoever is in charge of making that decision, so court security, whatever, they allow big news media in, but they discriminate against us smaller guys, especially the ones that ask questions about them and their intentions and things like that. Maybe that's why. I'm unsure, but it definitely seems discriminatory. It definitely goes to show more about the retaliatory arrest, in my eyes. I mean, because the thing is, to prove the retaliatory arrest, I think you got to show that you didn't do anything beyond what they're turning into a crime that shouldn't have been turned into a crime, pretty much. Like, that has to be the only thing. You haven't actually done anything. I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, I'm curious as to why ABC7 and WJN and whoever, all them guys are there. And it's just, that's the thing, they just blast it all over. They don't even care. They just blast it all over. I saw where somebody brought it up. They're like, "Can't wait till Accountability Angel sees this." Like, yeah, that's messed up, isn't it? Isn't that messed up that the same thing they claimed was so illegal for me to do, they're allowing people to do about 8 days later. 8 days later, inside the courtroom. I never try to go inside the courtroom. I try to go inside a dang building that houses our local sheriff's department to turn in my forms. So yeah, if anybody has questions for the court security or anybody else, the court security through both of our Ottawa courthouses, they're ran by the sheriff's office. So you guys can call 815-433-2161 for any questions. And again, the location of our kidnapping was 707 East Etna Road in Ottawa, Illinois. But I don't know. Does anybody know why they would do such a thing? Discriminate against the smaller journalists instead of, the ones with their microphones and their little ladies running out here at 4 a.m. I don't know. But if they're doing that, they're going to answer for it. That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. We were kidnapped and brutalized and battered and everything else, and people make a mockery of it. Kidnapping is not funny, as we have talked about. Mental health conditions, also not funny. And victim blaming, not cool. But anyway, we would love to know, LaSalle County Sheriff's Office, why court security allowed that media in, but not me. And they wouldn't even allow me in with a complaint. With a freaking complaint. Is that why? Is the complaints what scared you off? Because once you get a big old number of them, people are going to start looking into it? Or what? We would love to know, Sheriff Templeton, and the rest of you. Bye.